Hi, and welcome back to Sparkling Secret Superstar. So you might have seen my last video, which was a haul of a mystery box of Barbie dolls that I won on an online auction without really seeing what was inside of it. So the ones on the right side are the ones that my daughter liked so much. In fact, she cried over this mermaid because she had it when she was little, but it got filled with mold and we had to throw it away. She was so happy to be reunited with it. Our next step is to help fix the fixer-uppers. Some of them are in pretty good shape, like her. Some of them just need a head and swap, because I love her face. Don't love the body. Some of them are perfect, like the Cleo. And some of them need a little bit more work. So here we go. So I separated out the 4 dolls. I'm going to get the knots out of their hair. That's how I'm going to start with. These are all the ones that the hairs were in the worst condition. So I'm going to take a little fabric softener and soak their heads in it for about an hour. So I actually think it works best if I brush it through and then soak it some more. So of the dolls that my daughter decided to keep, these are the ones that I've worked on so far. Though this is after soaking their hair in fabric softener and then putting it in very hot water, brushing it through and letting it dry. As you see, I still have some dry ends there, some frizz. But all in all, I think the improvement is super great. This one is so cute. Now the frizz is almost all gone. And I got rid of that little dot she had next to her eye with acetone, little acetone. She shaped up really nicely. And then Ariel, I don't know if you recall, but her hair was super frazzled. So it's much better now. Not perfect, but it's definitely much better, and she can definitely play with this now. So these 2 dolls I have here, I discovered this one had glue of some sort in her hair, something very sticky, and her hair stuck together. You can see that little spot of pink and glittery thing. I think it's glitter glue. So I'm just soaking it in warm water to loosen it up. And her, she was in really bad shape, so I wanted to do her separately. So I'm just soaking her hair right now in the fabric softener. So this is what came out of the doll's hair. It looks like glitter slime. So gross. I guess it rehydrated. So of the ones we're not going to keep that did need to be fixed up, I think she's a very impressive change. Her hair was wild before, and now it is still a little wild, but much more manageable. And he who had the Jesus on his back, I got most of it off. I couldn't quite get everything off, but I got as much as I could off this Ken. These 2 were remarkable, their hair changes. Her hair was quite hard to get off. I did lose a plug or 2 in trying to get all the knots out and to get it less frizzy. But I think she and the Sleeping Beauty came out amazingly well, considering how bad their hair was before. So when I tried to clean a couple of the dolls with sticky hair, I ran into a bit of a problem. So I decided to remove the head from the body and clean out the glue because the sticky was just getting worse. I was shocked to find how much glue was in. I didn't record it because it was so messy, and I did it in my kitchen, but I ended up with this. It took me about an hour to clean this doll, and then, sadly, this doll. Unfortunately, when trying to pull the hair out, there was so much glue, like literally her head was full of glue. Ripped part of the holes, so it ended up ripping her skull. So I had to cut it off, but I figured I would do something with this remnant of a head. So this doll I will reroot. I saved her body was fine, but unfortunately she was not able to be saved. So the next doll I'm going to work on is this doll. I'm going to try to get this off her breasts. Oh, look, it's just peeling off. Yay, that was easier than... Ooh, look at that line. I'm probably not going to be able to do a lot of this on camera because of the fact that I'm going to use water and it's really messy. But I'm going to try to get rid of the lines, clean up her legs. Her hair and face is beautiful, so let's see. See how it goes. So this is the dress I decided to put on the Millennial Princess. I think it works with the winter Millennial New Year's theme. I got it in the early 2000s, I believe. I don't know what the name of the dress is, or the outfit. So I'm going to attempt a head swap. I'm going to go ahead and put their heads in boiling water and attempt to swap them out. I am not going to do this on video because I find it extremely stressful. I hate swapping heads. So I've come to realize the problem with these cheap bodies is the peg of the head. They don't have a peg like other dolls. So I'm going to look and see if I have extra peg from a doll. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm going to do at this point. I managed to get this shape peg out of another doll's head. So I'm hoping that this works. We'll see. Well, this is very difficult, but I managed to get the peg into the head, so hopefully it will work with the body. Now, to take off the Made to Move doll's head. I can't believe I just did that. After taking off the Made to Move doll's head, I realized the peg stays in the neck and doesn't come out. So now I have to get this peg out of this doll's head. Alright, now the moment of truth. Let's really hope this works. It did! Yay! Oh, she looks so pretty and no bobblehead. Oh gosh. I am so happy. She looks awesome. What's with her cheek makeup though? I just realized it's like two little circles. Anyway, very good. I'm so glad that worked. So I was not thrilled with how her lip color looks. I feel like it's a little bit too garish. I want something I feel like a little bit more corally. So I'm going to do something I haven't done in a long time, which is repaint just the lips portion using a teeny tiny brush, miniature painting brush. So we'll see how it goes. I'm super happy with how she came out. I changed her dress as well, and so here she is. I think she looks so much better. I like the lip. I kept it matte so that it wouldn't be too glossy shiny. And I put her in another Made to Move dress because as I've said a million times, I don't have a lot of modern clothes. And there she is. I'm very happy with her.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye!